sound like a crazy person right now. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Jeez, what an intro. I also realized this tells me nothing about what the game is about. Jeez.
It's still a bit early, isn't it?
It's not a challenger game.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple juice stew.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
They just talk.
Sorry, I'm
Not
doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah, it does seem like it took some damage upon landing, but I should be able to fix that real quick.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face. Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No, I didn't do that. Ugh, we must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you. Over there, a flow thread.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others.
Whoops. Try again. Yes! Just like,
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know, 3? Maybe 4? Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
This is so slow. We're not going anywhere.
So? Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. Well, that was a bust. We were too slow.
No biggie. Plenty of threads out there. Oh, sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
One or two more threads, and we'll be all set. Have you ever seen?
No. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reaction. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You didn't.
Go ahead. Try.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great, but where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews. It isn't ripe yet.
Follow me.
All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready. This is a pretty one. U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn.
Thank you.
Okay.
What?
Everything.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dew.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just.
Except that some things.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me. floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this. Did you need anything?
No.
Huh. Me neither. You?
All right. Let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh.
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
Of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
I mean,
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. It could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure. I thought we were gonna get some food.
We're gonna go out there.
No.
interesting. Let's go do stuff. Stuck on this one though.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Jeez, speedy here. Oof.
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking.
me to stay home. Whoops. Oh dang. Never mind. It's a good thing we got out of the place.
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No. No, I don't think so. Well, except...
Oh, I think the nest is done.
Yeah, but that's our home.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay. Did I just feel you pinching my butt in passing?
How could I possibly achieve that?
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yup, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Before we do that...
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Make sure they don't get squished. Sharp turn. This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hygroscybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But Don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth. I got a big one. I'm taking the lead. That was the wrong way. This way.
Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Good. Wow. That's... Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
Any idea what...
Not really. It looks like a dust deposition, some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It would...
Good thing we came this way.
That way. Look.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it. I thought it smelled good around here.
I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking, like running.
That's true. I can't even remember the last time I ran.
Thank you, technology.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest. Watch out! You almost ran into me.
Why were you hanging back anyway? We almost missed this one. Rust.
Saw that. Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us. For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. It could always be useful.
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
If you were trying to shake me, you failed.
Oh.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you.
I have a good one.
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way, you have time to enjoy all the little bugs crawling around.
I'm not seeing any bugs.
That means we're walking too fast.
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Over there. Do you see that zygote?
Boba nuts? Aren't we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
Yum.
Jesus. Expecting.
You know, technically the Zygoptera aren't quite the same as dragonflies. More like they're cousins.
Have you been mulling this over the whole time?
I was trying to rein it in, lest I would sound too nerdy. But I guess you can't fight your true self.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet. I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted. According to the archive, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon. I'll clean. We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
I really like the smell. Whoa. Whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, Maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that, and in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Another one. First, let's get to the nest. We'll explore later. Whoa, what a mess. And this feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No, I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay.
what I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then, so I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The Tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do. What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. I'll bring the first aid kit.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Ugh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever, until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating Tractoglobe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the Tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
You sleepy?
No. I'm just unwinding. We're gonna get stuffed. This way is also full of rust.
Not for long. Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how...
I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractoglobe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are. Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that. Target locked. All right, that's it.
You started it.
All right, that's it.
First we weaken it, then we pacify it.
Okay, so we're striking them.
Are you all right? This one's one of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that. Now shoot.
One to go. Chill.
Me, dodge this one.
Yeah.
Make way.
It's settled down. Now's the time.
That's interesting.
Done and done. And now he's back to being sweet.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I'd understand.
Okay, I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now. Why'd you stop?
I have
A bug?
better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me. Another one.
Zip into the back. My turn. And more rust.
You can never have too much.
Nice one.
Nice shot.
Are you okay?
Flammo. Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep.
Shielding.
Perfect. You like that? Ha! Target locked. This one's ready.
On it.
You know what to do.
Yep.
One left. Ha! In your face. Take that. This one's ready.
I'm on it.
does she want from us?
Ha!
Boom.
You block, I'll hit. Are you alright? This one's mine.
In your face! This one's ready. Your turn.
Yep.
I'll keep them at bay.
You started it.
Nice. Bam! That looks bad.
Make way. He's you.
Yep, saw that.
I got this. One to go. Oh,
Are you okay?
you got this?
You bet I do.
Chill.
You didn't like that too much.
Right before the picking.
Harvest time.
We're that good. This one is nice and ripe. Do you still need rest?
Of course. It's always useful. So?
Well, let's get...
Well,
What?
oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractor globe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypo-propellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust. And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Blue.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely. 18, 19, 20. Keep on going, my love, you're strong. 21, 22.
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
You could also do push-ups.
No. No need for that. I am naturally muscular.
There's no such thing as naturally muscular.
For real? Arm wrestle?
No. It's a trap. If I win, you'll complain that I hurt your arm. And if I let you in, I'll be hearing about it for weeks.
Ding ding ding! Win by default. See? Naturally muscular.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm missing some parts and can't move on.
What kind of parts?
A bit of everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise models or anything. I can always adapt. But I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to. So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
But that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis, then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea, but I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Only a month?
What? Are you saying I'm boring company?
No, don't be silly. It's just that the day we crashed here seems so distant. We've done so many things, learned so much. I feel like I've lived more in 1 month here than I did all those years in the apiary.
Oh yeah, I feel the same. So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it Apple Brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
So,
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
it's in there.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did, but I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you,
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean Biology Research Assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah, at least I think. But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know. Who is using up all the hot water?
What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Kay, we need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right. Let's hop on a few threads to practice. Skid! That's it! You did it! Let's do another one. Now! Now! Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Now! Now! Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business. know more.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way. Another scene. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall. Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is. I'm taking the lead. Two to nothing.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last. Another thing from home. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
I guess they knew what they were doing. Having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom, I'm not surprised. Still though, it shouldn't take years of research and observation to realize that this planet is scattered around like a jigsaw puzzle. You don't just see this and think, ooh, this place is nice. We should settle it.
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me? I don't think Axonova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Let's keep going.
I'll keep them at bay.
Are you all right?
Target left.
Nice shot.
Are you okay? Boom, baby! Loot! Too soon. Aha!
Hey! Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep, saw that. Cover me. Dodge this one. Loot! Now's not the time.
This one's mine.
You know what to do.
I got this.
Are you okay?
One down.
One left. Awesome! Oh, come on!
Shielding.
Perfect. Take that.
Go, girl. Let's get it over with.
And
You?
yep, saw that. That was easy.
A little more rust?
Don't mind if I do. Booyah! Boom! This one's ready.
Yep.
Your turn.
I got this.
I got your back.
Sweet.
One left.
Oh, Bloot. Make way. Now.
That didn't seem to bother him much.
You're safe.
Choo! Target, eat it!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep, saw that. Who's next?
That was the last one.
Take that!
Let's go. You! Lambo!
Boom! Booyah! Haha! Meet my boy. Bam!
Come on!
Nice one. Yes!
You started it. He's right for the... Let's get it over with.
Bloot, bloot, bloot!
One to go.
Cover me. Bam! Eat it!
I got this.
Aha!
He's...
Dodge this one.
You go, girl.
You know what to do.
I'm on it.
Now shoo!
Done and done.
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh, do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out. We're too heavy. Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, but I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to. Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke. Okay, that's kind of cool.
You mean really cool? Still no.
We're not going higher with these boots on.
We know what's that way.
This is so frustrating.
Lucky for us, they're not all like this.
Did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
We must look so...
Should we take a break?
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here, together, watching rocks flying by.
I don't care about these rocks. All I care about is being with you. Here, in the apiary, in deep space, or at the bottom of a hole. It's all the same to me. It's all decorative.
Some decor are a bit nicer than others, though.
Yeah, but that's... what's that phrase you use in sciences? Oh yeah, negligible amounts.
Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten. Sorry, it was a reflex. Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead. All this rust is starting to feel heavy.
Not bad.
Hey, that's for cooking.
You started it.
Awesome!
Go, girl.
No,
You're too eager.
this one's ready.
How?
Now shoot!
Are you all right?
Awesome! Your turn.
Yep.
Cover me. Bye-bye.
One to go. Got it.
Are you okay? Target locked.
Ow.
Hey,
Blammo. You go, girl.
dodge this one.
Let's get it over with.
And done. This one's ready.
I got this. Well done.
Yes.
There's that big guy over there.
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea. Don't turn around. Eat that!
Awesome!
Chill!
Take that! You know what to do.
Yep,
This one's ready.
I'm on it.
I'll keep them at bay.
You! Make way!
Boom, baby! Awesome!
Go, girl! Hey! He's run you?
Yep, saw that.
I can't take the shield. One to go. Ooh. You started it.
Nice one. Your turn.
Yep,
This one's ready.
on it.
There you go.
Done and done.
Your face...
You should see the other guy. But don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Now we just need to find a place to lay low and clean up these wounds.
Would the nest work?
Certainly.
I feel like she's avoiding us. Can we go back the other way?
As you wish.
Been there.
Well, yeah.
Kay, I'm sorry to say it. I can't go any further without eating something.
Same here. We need to take a...
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryum's Mollis Mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes...
Ooh, I like. Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You? You?
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
apple dews again. You know what we should have packed?
A card game?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now, at the campfire and everything, I wish I could pull it out.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
A Yuki. It's an anagram of UNK.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of... the Flow Phantasm.
Very poetic.
Isn't it?
Why not? The Weavers.
Ooh, not bad. Dual Flow.
Acrocillin Blues.
Where the Heart Is.
A Mare.
Apple Dew Stew.
Oh yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so Apple Dew Stew now. We'll bring the house down.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing.
If that doesn't get us back to full form... What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about the big critter and its toy back there. I wonder what it might have been.
We could always go back.
This is where we came from, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying? No, forget about it. That's crazy. Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely. Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you? You're safe!
He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks. Ready?
Go, go, go!
I think we found the right technique.
Missed.
We should try and strike at the same time.
All right. Same attack on 3. 3! Ha! I'm sure he felt that. Cover me. Are you okay? Same attack, same time. He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks.
You want some more?
On your mark.
Anytime. Aha!
You're safe.
Nice.
You block, I'll hit. This one's mine. It seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time. Ready when you are.
All set. Oh, brute! Go, girl! On your mark.
Go, go, go! Eat it!
All set.
Now! Okay, you know what to do.
On it. You?
Yep, saw that. Kapow!
Who's next? We're that good.
He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
A robot?
almost. It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But... Look at what I was able to salvage. The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly. If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
Ah, that's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works. I'm going in.
Do you think we'll have enough?
We never have enough.
Right on. Seems like the radar.
Are you surprised?
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draco's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust. Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These looting anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
A better standard?
You get no standard at all! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these Boron chips. Just so they can fit in these looting boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No. I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside. Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time, we should be able to make it till the end.
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does.
Are you following?
Why wouldn't I?
So, what's the plan exactly?
What?
This is the path we took.
I know. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything.
And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look. This one smells weird.
Chuck it then.
Are you insane? You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry. I'm still not completely used to this model.
Hold on. Let me try.
There it is. We've gone full circle. Now we just need to circle all the way back around.
Ugh, this is so frustrating. Let's share those. Look, these two are stuck. Are you sure this one is ripe?
It passes.
All right, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry, I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do. Oh, I need a break.
Are you okay? I've never seen you shy away from finishing a plate.
Bit hyperbolic.
It tastes bad, doesn't it?
No, it's really good. It's just, when you said you were making a salad, I wasn't expecting this. This is actually really, really fatty.
Well, of course there's boba nut in it.
There's gotta be a way to soak up a bit of the fat, you know?
Maybe if I pan-fried them, then drain them in an ice bath with some cheesecloth, that would remove the excess fat but preserve the texture of the nuts.
There you go. Sounds great.
I'll try that now.
Kay, you can try that for next time, because I'm really not hungry right now.
Okay, next time. So, want to do anything?
I don't know.
Want to go outside?
Do you?
Eh,
Thought so.
we could play a game.
I don't really feel like it right now.
Too bad there's nothing we can watch.
Yeah.
Or we could just do nothing.
Yeah. Nothing sounds nice.
What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the Uplands?
Yes, the Uplands. That's it.
Oh, Flute, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary, other forms of life. You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are Kay, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
Yeah.
Ready to reach some new...
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh, I was referring to the boots. You know, with the anti-grav sticks, now we'll be able to go to new places and everything.
Ah.
But I'm sure it can wait.
Gross. Oh, they're just sitting there.
Do we have dry towels left?
Yeah, I put them in the cabinet.
Whew. Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, okay. But real quickly. 'Cause the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Alright, so we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
Antimatter?
Correct. I didn't even think of that. But no, if it were antimatter, we wouldn't be standing here talking about it. So considering that rust is neither mineral, nor organic, nor is it antimatter, it could be flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is blue and all flowy. This is red and all hard.
I'll have you know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee. The apple brew is ready.
So what are we waiting for?
That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right, but I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go, definitely.
So, why did you agree to follow me here?
It was our only option, wasn't it? I mean, in order to be together.
Yes.
There you go.
Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it,
What?
following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
Honestly? No. I did have friends and colleagues. When we left the apiary, at first, I thought I would miss them. I thought that after a while, I would feel a void. I need to see them again. But that hasn't happened yet. Actually, I consider myself pretty lucky to have you. Asking for more would seem egotistical or ungrateful. Anyway, I don't think I should be telling you these things, or else you'll end up realizing that I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
I don't know. A little bit?
I find that comforting. Because I'm thinking that too, all the time.
That I don't deserve you?
No, idiot. That I don't deserve you.
Would you look at us, not deserving one another.
You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us. okay? Do you mind if we switch sides?
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like a change.
Okay. Ugh, this is all sticky.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
I guess I can't really complain.
Obviously not. That'll teach you to pay attention next time.
Sticky.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True. But don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering.
What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the medal.
Where was the first place you looked for it? I'm asking because you usually find things in the first place you looked.
Where it's supposed to be, around my neck. And it's not around my neck.
All right, all right. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help, help me look for it.
I'm looking. You know we'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That would be a problem. Worst case scenario, we can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the sheets?
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case... and you never take off your medal?
No. Except when I shower, I guess. The string doesn't do well in water.
So? Did you check out the shower area?
Huh. Got it! You're the best!
It's not like there was a lot of competition. Ready to reach some new heights?
All you wanna...
Oh, I was, right.
Any idea of where we could find other aerial flow threads?
There was one back on Chogari, wasn't it? Although I have no idea how to get there.
No worries. That's what the radar is for.
try drifting next time. It makes faster turns.
Easy, easy.
There we are.
I feel like a whole new world just opened up.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest.
Seed!
Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask is, how was the apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing? Where did the people go? What does that mean for us?
I would like to think it's good news.
Really?
I don't understand what happened here, but if Source had indeed been colonized, then abandoned, that dramatically increases our chances of finding something to repair the nest with.
That's what you call good news?
No small victory.
Okay. We'll make do.
You know, it's actually nice to walk.
Ha!
Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit, I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
I thought you knew where you were going.
I know very well where I'm going.
Same place as you.
This is giving me a great recipe idea.
No spoilers.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
Kapow!
Where's our thunderous applause?
They're right behind us.
Again? Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
We still haven't checked out the fragment flagged by the Draka.
It is kind of far, though.
Hey, I know this place. But we just tore down the camp.
We know what's that way.
We're at work. Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10.
Ready when you are.
Ready. Let's get it over with.
And done. In your face!
I got this.
Are you okay?
On your mark.
Anytime.
You.
Yep, saw that. Great job.
Go, girl.
One left.
Oh, bloot.
Ready when you are.
All set. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. You know what to do.
On it. Well done. The end.
At least we didn't spare any effort.
Seed.
This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
We were right.
I'm nowhere near tired.
Can we go back the other way?
As you wish. We made it.
Still no clue as to why the Draka had this location in its memory. To a rustless world.
I hope we didn't do all this for nothing.
No way.
Ha! Did you feel that tremor?
Yes. And I don't like this at all. Woo-woo!
Turquoise nodulated cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymenium is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginates. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Subric fibrous flesh, tight under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium applanatum.
Cool.
You got that right. Not only is Helicobacinium applanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities. An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect. Let's binge on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium aplanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps.
Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us.
We move in, and the rust clears out. Should we just do the whole islet?
I'll follow your lead.
One day we're gonna break a limb doing this.
And it will be worth it. This one looks suspicious. Requesting permission to sample?
Granted.
Wow. I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Drakkar buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
That's awesome! Do you think it still works?
Let's see.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
Sent as in...
I don't know, Kay. Sent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from Source, they're gonna know it's us.
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the apiary? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'm probably overreacting.
Until we figure it out, we probably shouldn't stay near this thing.
Just a little off track?
Yeah. Ah! Kay! I got one!
Enjoy! It may be your last.
You keep telling yourself that. Should we take a closer look?
Now what is this?
No idea. But its engine hood would be a great fit on the nest.
Is that even possible?
Yes. Engine hoods are one of the very few standard pieces in the entire space industry.
Someone got all the manufacturers to agree?
No. One manufacturer gobbled all the others.
Same result. All right then, let's go. Well, to the nest. Aren't we taking the hood?
Yeah. Yes. Let's go.
Nice.
Let me know if I can help.
I am happy to say that is over and done with.
You know, that is one nice vehicle.
Of course. I'm the one who built it.
Do you still consider this the same nest as the one you fixed up as a teenager?
What do you mean?
Well, we just changed the engine hood.
I just changed the engine hood.
Yes, okay, you did. But this isn't the first thing you've changed on the nest. And I hope it isn't the last one either. So, My question is, at what point does the nest, the one at the beginning, stop being the nest? Was it the first time you changed a part? Or will it be when you replace the last original part? Assuming you haven't done so yet. Does it happen sometime in between? Afterward? And even then, before you fixed it up the first time, all the spare parts that would eventually make up the nest, were they already the nest?
What about you? Are you still K?
Huh?
Your body cells are constantly renewing, aren't they? Ever since you were born? You probably don't have that many cells in common with the K from the beginning. Actually, you two may not have a single cell in common. So, are you still K? I'll let you ponder that one. K! We need to go home now! You can think about that tomorrow, okay? This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
Who's a good oink? Who's daddy's oink? Who's that? Oh, you are! Yes, you are.
You know,
Are you just realizing this now?
no, but I mean, having self-standing bits gravitating around a larger core would make sense. It could be a sign of a young planet still in formation. But why would the apiary try to colonize such a jumble? From a logistical standpoint, it makes no sense.
That's true. They must have had a very good reason.
Because of the
Unless-
jumble when they call
What?
it East.
Unless Source wasn't in this condition when they arrived.
Oh, yeah.
What? What do you mean? Did the apiary cause this to happen?
I didn't say that, but it's a possibility. If we keep on exploring, we should know more.
Up all night doing experiments again? I hope you're not developing a habit.
A habit of scientific experimentation? No, that would be a shame.
Okay. Okay, what have you found out this time?
Well, I was wondering, if flow can be condensed to produce this rust, maybe we could achieve the opposite reaction and sublimate the rust to restore flow to its fluctuating state. Useful flow, in short.
Oh yeah, that could definitely come in handy. So?
Well, nope. We can't. The amount of energy that is necessary to pass from one state to the other is gigantic. Much larger than what the flow could provide.
Some.
That's how science progresses you.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I will achieve scientific progress in the bathroom. May the best of us win.
You know,
What?
unless,
What?
but if we keep on
I have to warn you, it's very spicy.
Perfect. That's what you call very spicy?
Okay, you alright? You really do have baby taste buds. What about one-handed? Can you do a one-handed push-up?
One-handed push-ups are full of blood. They're for show-offs.
Okay, but can you do it?
Never tried.
As if. You just can't do it.
I'm sure I could.
Go ahead then. Do it.
No, I told you, it's full of blood. I don't want to pop my shoulder or throw up my back.
Your loss. I mean, I used to find the two-handed push-ups impressive, but I'm starting to get used to them. You'll have to freshen up.
I'm not doing push-ups to impress you. I'm trying to stay in shape. And one-handed push-ups are a quick way to get injured, which is the opposite of staying in shape. And you don't want me to get injured, do you?
No.
Good.
Okay. But can you still turn around so I can get a better view of your butt?
Yeah, I can do that.
That's it. Woo! Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
That's funny. At first I found the shrooms disgusting, but now I actually think he carries them well. Too bad there's no one here to watch us do this.
On your mark,
Go, go, go!
he's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. I'll keep them up. This one's ready.
I'm on it. I got it. Are you all right?
Loot! Hey, that's cheating.
3, 2,
Oh,
we're too slow. On your mark,
now!
you!
Oh, did I? No way! Ready when you are.
Ready.
Your turn.
Oh, Bloot!
I got your back.
Sweet.
Great job.
You're welcome.
One left.
All set.
Go, go, go! That looks bad.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep, saw that.
We make a good team.
Ready when you are.
All set?
This one's ready.
I got this. Now what?
Bye-bye.
One to go. 3, 2, 1.
Now! Your turn.
On it. Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
We're that good.
You know what to do.
Yep,
Your turn.
I'm on it.
Aha!
Are you all right?
You know what to do.
Yep. Now what? Let's get it over with.
And done.
One to go. You?
Yep, saw that. Who's next? Oh. You thought you were so sly. Did you watch my move?
No, I was too focused on mine. Did you see it?
No.
Here we go. More rest.
wondering, if we both do a 180, are we doing a 360? Woohoo!
Another tremor. It's as if Source were still breaking into fragments.
If only it would stop fragmenting beneath our feet. Awesome! Are you okay? Ready when you are. Your turn.
Yep.
Cover me.
Let's get it over. One to go. How? Oh, Bloot. On your mark. You.
Yep, eat it! This one's ready.
I got this. Well done.
That's how we rock.
Oh no. Poor guy.
Making headway.
Every little bit helps.
Shielding.
Perfect.
Watch out.
Now shoot.
Hey, have a bat. One to go. Yeehaw! All set.
Go, go, go!
Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
The end.
Will you leave us alone? Ready when you are. Eat it! I got your back.
Sweet.
Oh no.
Are you all right?
Great job.
You're welcome. 3, 2. One down. Oh, Bloot. That's gotta hurt.
Boom, baby! Are you okay? Your turn.
Yep. He's ripe for the...
Done and done.
See you around. We're that good. Cattle aspirata, a bulbous plant from the Suppilaceous family. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is.
That's a biggin'. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell, or by something that's in our pocket.
Do you want an apple dew?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? Why would... this? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, and that's a very bad idea.
We must not be thinking about the same thing. Because I'm thinking about a rather excellent idea.
I'm pretty sure that you're thinking what I'm thinking that you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Go on then. What am I thinking?
You're thinking about climbing up on top of her so we could ride her to other islets.
Oh. Yes.
Can you explain to me why this is a bad idea?
Ever heard of the law of attraction, gravitational pull, broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Hey, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Do I have a choice?
A bet is a bet.
I hate UK.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why?
Maybe she's...
Let me try.
Nice one. This one's ready.
I got this!
Your turn. Booyah! One left. Take cover! Ready when you are.
All set. Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep, saw that. Who's next? One more.
Did this thing really lay its butt right in the middle of a flow bridge?
Come on. Psst. Get. Move your butt elsewhere. All right, move along. Can't you see you're in the way? Ugh.
Move over. I'll take care of it. We're gonna lift it gently and... Oops! This thing is so heavy. I'm not joking. This species must have developed a hypermass or something.
Oh, for sure. How else could it defeat your hyper guns?
Oh, please, ease off the snide comments and help me out. 1, 2, 3. Are you pushing?
Of course I'm pushing! Ugh.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Looks like this guy likes flow so much that he can't take his butt off the spring.
So selfish.
Ha! You almost wiped out. I saw you.
Whatever.
Maybe we should stop pestering him.
Come on, it's just a bit of fun.
You whip me with your hair.
I'm sorry. I can't control it. Works every time.
Nice, nice. That's some good growing.
What?
I know this greenhouse.
You mean you've been here before?
What? No, of course not. I know this model. It's an HPX-2. I worked on derivatives of this model while at X-Nova.
And is it a good one?
It's an old one, but I would love to know how it's held up so well all this time. there.
Hey, it feels really nice in here.
That's the point. Although
On the other hand, it almost feels. Or.
we could make that happen.
Kay? I think someone's watching.
What? Quick, step back.
Hey, don't take it so personally. How could we have known someone was already there?
On your mark.
Now! Aha!
You?
Yep, saw that. What are these disgusting things on your back?
Eggs, pimples. Could be both.
I'm dripping with slime.
That's not slime. I bet you those are gastric juices.
Well, that's just great.
You got this?
You bet I do.
I don't even think he felt that. See you around.
One left. Shield up. Ready when you are.
Ready.
Uh-oh.
On your mark.
Go, go, go! He's fighting back.
We may need to change our strategy. I'm not feeling well all of a sudden.
Could it be because you're covered in snot?
Probably. I can't think. Ready?
Now!
Woo! On your mark.
Anytime. You know what to do.
Yep.
This one's ready.
I'm on it. Well done.
Yes!
So,
Now that I'm aware this thing might have laid its eggs in here, no thank you. Didn't you want to take a closer look at the greenhouse?
I did.
So, you used to build stuff like this?
No, I was more on the research side. But my work contributed to the improvement of stuff like this. Yes.
For instance?
I don't think you'd understand.
You were speaking to someone who could disassemble a flow engine before she had her first period.
That's not quite the same, but okay. For example, I was working on a graviton methionine nanosynthesizer project.
Well, of course, if you put it like that.
Think of it as a fertilizer powered by gravitational force.
Much better. That I understand. Anyway, did you find anything interesting?
As you might guess, there isn't much left that's functional. And not a lot of info as to how Exonova was involved. But I think I found everything I needed to fix up the Nest's nano greenhouse.
Ah, now we'll be able to grow something other than apple dews.
Or cultivate rare flowers?
Why? Are you still interested in studying the plant's reproductive system or something?
No. Mostly because they're pretty.
Oh, okay. If they're pretty, that works for me. And if they don't stink. Please, no more stinky flowers like the ones you brought me last time.
Promise. We've hit the jackpot.
Can I get a redo? I messed up.
Really? I liked it a lot.
Picking up.
This one has a hilarious shape.
For real.
This is a pretty one.
That was the wrong way.
Why stop here?
Good thing we don't have to scrub.
Okay.
Psychologically? No. But
Then let.
I have.
No, you're gonna.
Why isn't.
Maybe she's waiting. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
All done. The greenhouse is. Oh, I've already planted a couple of things. We can add more as we find them.
As long.
I don't think we'd be able to anyway. Fruits need a lot more space, but we can definitely try with pretty much any medicinal plant.
Welcome to your new home. I hope you will, because your health.
Go directly to dessert. Do not collect main course. I like this idea.
Sorry, I thought this would be plenty.
Did you think I was being sarcastic? I really do like the idea. 5 stars. Would do again.
So, now I draw?
Yeah, this is the end of your turn, so you actually draw 2 cards. My turn. Pick a bauble. You get 2 baubles.
In your dreams. Reverse.
Reverse, reverse.
Reverse mirror.
No, you can't reverse mirror on a reverse, reverse. You need a reverse, 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 or a reverse, reverse mirror.
What about boomerang?
Boomerang only works when it's your hand. So, now you get 4 bobbles.
What? Why 4?
That's 2 for the pick-a-bobble, and 1 for each reverse.
I'm not sure I understand where this game is going.
Come on! It's so fun! I used to play it all the time when I was a kid.
With you? You always say that you didn't have friends when you were a child.
That's right. I was playing alone. What?
Nothing. I'm just trying to picture you sitting on the ground by yourself playing pick-a-bobble.
Alright, let's pack this up.
Why?
This sucks. I'm being a bit vulnerable and you're making fun of me.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Well, why would you want to stop the game while I'm winning anyway?
You are not even remotely winning.
Is that right? Double pick-a-bobble.
Double reverse.
How many reverses do you have?
Enough to cover you with bobbles.
The apple brew should be ready by now.
Looks like it is.
There's an uprising in the apiary. The factories on Down are at a standstill. Beauty is complete havoc. The revolutionary forces have stood heavy losses, but everything could still change. The remaining able-bodied survivors have taken up arms and gather on top to launch the last offensive. Your many years working in a revolutionary cell have turned you into a natural leader. The crowd behind you is awaiting instructions.
I march on the council.
Some of the revolutionaries in your group have taken issue with your decision. They wanted to put an end to the Matchmaker's dictatorship, but they cannot imagine a society without the council.
Borons!
They're wanting to split up. They head for the Matchmaker.
Let them do it. We don't need these cowardly cowards.
The raging mass quickly splits into 2 groups. Most of the revolutionaries are still behind you, but you can feel that their confidence has been shaken. You finally arrive in front of the council's palace. But as you start ramming into the doors, they open on their own, unleashing an army of Hornet drones who are hiding inside.
Blute!
The Hornets charge. They neutralize your first line within a few seconds. Some of them are moving swiftly towards your flanks. They're trying to surround you.
We press on! Press on!
You shout your order, but it's too late. You are too disorganized, but especially, you are too few. The line of Hornets manages to cordon you off. You are trapped, stuck in place. Through one of the Hornets' audio chat, you can hear that the other group has had the same fate. You feel the end coming. The revolution has been stifled. Suddenly, right under your feet, a trap door opens. You see Kay signaling for you to come down.
I follow him.
You go down the ladder. The underground tunnels lead you to a secret spatial port where the nest is awaiting you, ready to take off in case things take a turn. And take a turn they do. Kay takes your hand to lead you in.
I press his body against mine.
After being routed by the Hornets, the warmth of his body feels very comforting. Kay lays his hands below your hips and presses his lips against yours.
I grab his butt.
You slip your hands in the back of his pants and dig your nails into the flesh of his buttocks. Oh, you feel them tightening with surprise. Kay puts his hand behind your neck, and a shiver goes through your body. You can no longer hear the commotion outside. Your spirit is captured by the taste of his saliva, the smell of his sweat.
What is happening?
I unbutton his pants.
At first,
held tight by his erection. The button doesn't give in until it whispers away. And then you slip your hand into Kay's underwear.
Okay, stop. Stop talking. Show me. Ugh. What are we supposed to do now? The road is blocked by that oaf. The one blocking the bridge with his butt.
We look for another way?
What if there is no other way?
Then we'll have to find a way to get him to move.
I think I'll take a shower. Wanna join? To conserve the hot water.
Okay. But I can't guarantee we'll conserve hot water.
Weird.
What are you doing outside this late?
A cutting of Catula spirata. That way, we won't have to walk to reach remote islets.
When did we ever walk to go somewhere?
Manner of speaking. You can nitpick, or you can help me out.
What do I need to do?
Give it a little love. Obviously, with 4 people per bunk, there wasn't much privacy. But to be honest, I wasn't miserable. Everyone was nice to me. And if I needed to be alone, I could always go hide in the backyard. Huh. I guess needing to be alone is kind of an alien concept to you. You?
Oh! Sorry, I wasn't listening. You have this huge zit on your back that is killing me.
You just asked me what growing up in the foster home was like.
I know, but it is so big.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Thanks. Does it hurt here?
No.
And here?
No. No.
You'll tell me if it hurts, okay?
Can we get this done quickly, please?
Why? Do you have a date waiting?
Just a little embarrassing.
Oh, come on. It's not like we have an audience watching. Quit being a baby.
I'm not a... Ow!
Sorry. Sorry I slipped.
Watch out with your nails.
Yeah, well, sorry. This is a tough one. I literally have to use my nails.
You don't have to do anything. This zit doesn't bother me.
Obviously. You can't see it. From where I am, it's like there's another K sprouting out of your back.
Don't you think you're Ow!
I got it! Oh, that stinks. I don't know how you can live with that in you. It's disgusting.
Hold on. There's still a bit left. There.
Well, this still stinks, so you really should go take a shower.
I just took a shower.
That'll teach you. Next time, you'll get your zits popped before you take a shower. Fundamentals. Ugh. What are we supposed What if...
Then we'll have to find...
Do you think that other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If that's the case, we'll have to find a way to get it to move.
Oh, you like scratchings from Mama you, don't you?
He prefers Papa K's. Tell her, Unc. Tell her you prefer Papa K's.
Good thing